Formula One's been coming to Montreal for 30 years. That's because they love motor racing and they know how to party. The circuit Gilles Villeneuve is on the Ile Notre Dame, which has been the setting for some great Formula One races. Let's look around. There's a lot of drivers who have scored their first win here. Some of them are Gilles Villeneuve, Jean Alesi, Lewis Hamilton, and me. Montreal, definitely one of my favourites on the year. Not only because I won there, but just it's fun. And the first sort of couple corners, the straight sort of kinks right. There's a bit of a change of tarmac in turn 2, so in that tight hairpin right. Then you arrive into the next, so that the first of the real chicanes. You'll see a few cars definitely kiss the wall here over the weekend, and that's really good fun. Because then the next fast right is flat out. Then you come into another sort of left-right combination. For the first left, you get all up on the curb, cars sort of bouncing around, and then you try and open the exit for the second part, the right-hander. Down that next straight, you'll see a lot of groundhogs running across the track. I think they live on that part of the circuit, and it's very bumpy along there as well, so an interesting little straight. Braking into the next right-left combination, it's normally very slippery there under braking. You sort of brake under one of the walking bridges. After that, you come to a pretty historical part in 2007, a fast left kink before the hairpin where Kubica had a very big crash and then came back a year later and got his first ever Formula One win. And that's actually coming into that hairpin is a really good place for overtaking. So that hairpin is really cool for spectators. There's always packed grandstand around the whole 180 degrees. Down one of the longest straights of the year, DRS. And you approach the last chicane. When you exit, there's a famous wall of champions. It's collected many champions over the years. It's one of those, again, one of those chicanes where you use a lot of the curb to gain track, basically. Open DRS, and that's a lap of the circuit. I think 2011 was the longest race in F1 history. When it was raining, I think it was over 4.5 hours, the race. Sunday night, you're always guaranteed a good party if you have a good result.